Hey there, this is Christy Matthews, ChristyMatthewsOnline.com. Hope you're having a great day. So I have a topic for you, something I've heard so many times, and I'm in ketosis, Christy, but I'm not losing any weight. Why is that? Well, a couple of reasons, and I wanted to start off this video and end this video with the same statement. You must get healthy first before you are able to lose weight or even gain weight for that matter. But for today's discussion, it's about weight loss. Okay, so I've got a couple reasons for this, and I want to just go really quickly with you and share it. So the first one is that you might just be consuming too much fat. So you're going to have to look at your macros. So remember, we want to have, you want to stay about 50 net carbs. Okay, if you have a difficult, stubborn metabolism, you need to get it down to 20 net carbs a day. Okay, keep it under 20. You need a moderate amount of protein, which is about maybe 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. Okay, and if you are doing intermittent fasting and you're eating twice a day, you may have to increase your protein just a little bit, especially if you're on a 1 meal a day. And lastly, watch your fats. You need to be about 65%, maybe 75% of total fat consumption. And I'm not talking about, the kinds of fats that are not good for you. It's the good the good fats like avocados and nuts and things like that. Okay. So sometimes though, we're consuming too much fat. So you're in ketosis, which is good, which means that maybe you probably don't have your sugar and salt cravings, but there's something else that's going on that's not allowing for the weight loss. So here's a couple reasons. One, you're consuming too much fat. So you may have to back off on that. See, I'm nuts about nuts, and I can consume too many of them, and sure enough, that will slow my progress down, and it has many, many times. So I have one of those very stubborn metabolisms. I'm hypothyroid, so I need to be very cautious about that. And if you struggle with hypothyroidism, that is something you'll have to keep an eye on, okay? Second is maybe you're taking ketone supplements, okay? So you can be in ketosis by taking the supplements, but your metabolism is kind of being duped, okay? Because if you don't have the macros right, if you're still drinking your beer and your wine and having, other types of consumption that is raising your insulin levels, that is going to kibosh your weight loss efforts. It just will. So you have to kind of get real with yourself and really look at what you're consuming. Also, you might want to consider shortening your periods of time, or lengthening them, I should say. So you have a shorter window of time in which you eat all your meals for the day, and that is getting in intermittent fasting. That is definitely by far the best way to maximize your weight loss. And it will give you tremendous health benefits. Growth hormone, all sorts of things, reducing inflammation. I can go on and on about it. Also, you might be building muscle. Just think that maybe you are regaining your health and your weight loss has gotten to a plateau, and it might just be because you're building muscle. Muscle is heavier than everything else. So I just say, look at this, look at the journey. This is really, what I got into the ketogenic lifestyle is because I wanted a lifestyle change that was going to work for me for the rest of my life. It has dramatically improved my fibromyalgia. It has helped me recover from a major surgery. It was like I didn't miss a heartbeat, really. I was in the hospital for a few days, got out of the hospital, and I have really been just kind of moving on my own, same schedule. I was just shocked because the other 4 that I had previously wasn't the case. Ketogenic lifestyle was the difference between the 4 other surgeries I had. Plus, it's just something that I wasn't getting into just to lose the weight. It was It's time. I need to get my life together. I need to get healthy. And this is why I chose it. So remember, you're doing this to get healthy first. Okay? The weight loss will come later. So just enjoy the ride, folks. This is a learning experience. You're learning about you, your own body, and how it functions. It is a real wonderful journey to understand how that works. And also, remember, as we're adding more fat into our diet, we're removing our ability to consume the fat that we're already carrying around. So getting back to that notion there that you might be consuming too much fat, just think about that. So that's all I've got to say on this subject today. I hope that you leave a comment and let me know how you're doing. And if there's any way I might be able to help you out, just let me know how I can do that. Sorry about that phone, the interruption. Have a great day, guys. Talk to you next time.